What's up, guys? It's Ryan here, bringing you some Clash Royale gameplay. Today, let's go ahead and be using this deck. And first of all, I think we're going to look at a replay here. I think it's this first one right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch this one. All right, so pretty much I started out with the Royal Giant, and he's going to drop his baby dragon. I'm going to drop my Royal Giant and my Barbarians on the right side, try to get some of that tower down. So I'm just waiting for him to drop his troops. I'm waiting for my elixir to pop up, and so I did drop my troops right there. They get bombarded by the the fireball. Baby dragon is doing absolutely nothing really to the left side. I got about 1,000 or more hit points from the right side, and yeah, I was able to actually do pretty good on that first push. Alright, so he does have a balloon, and I don't have the best things to counteract with the balloon. The Royal Giant doesn't shoot anything but defenses. He's going to drop his elixir collector, and I will be dropping my elixir collector too. He is about 3 elixir ahead of me, and he's going to drop his balloon on the right side eventually. So he drops his Valkyrie on the right side. I'm going to put my Goblin hut there, trying to get rid of that the Valkyrie very quickly, but he drops his baby dragon's Valkyrie and a balloon, and the balloon does not go for the cannon right there, so that is a disappointment. But the balloon actually did get to the tower and did some decent damage. Although I am still winning, I have more hit points done to the tower. So he brings out his knights. No, not knights. I forget what they're called. They're new troops. I forget what they're called. So I did put my barbarians down. He uses a free spell on that tower, and I have nothing to go against that tower, or against the minions. So they did get the tower, and I put out the well played card right there. I'm going to drop my Royal Giant just because he did put out his elixir collector right there, and yeah, so he uses his 3 troops with armor, whatever it's called. I need to look up what they are. Haven't used them, haven't played against them, I don't think. But yeah. Alright, so the Valkyrie and the baby dragon is going down my right side. I'm going to put a cannon to get rid of that Valkyrie right there. And hopefully the Valkyrie dies. And yep, the Valkyrie does die. I put my Royal Giant on the left side, and he's doing pretty decent damage until he gets frozen, and the Valkyrie is being put in there and absolutely ripping apart my troops. I am actually going to put the arrows down to get rid of these minion horde. So that was a great way to take them down. So I put my cannon down, and the balloon will actually go for the cannon this time, unlike last time. Alright, so we do have a good push on here. I'm going to put my Royal Giant. I have about 4, 5, well now 1 Goblin, and he does freeze, but I still have a few more spear goblins behind that, and Wizard is untouched, and it's actually going to be able to completely get there, and he misses the fireball, completely did not touch maybe only 1 troop, and I was actually able to get rid of his tower and get the win. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and battle with this deck. It's been winning me a pretty decent amount of wins. Let's go ahead and battle, look for a battle. So we're facing a level 9. I have not faced a level 9 in a while. Don't know how well this is going to turn out. So, let's see. We're going to put our Goblin Hut on the right side and just see what he does. So he puts, okay, so he does have he's probably going to have the spawner deck, and he does have a rocket. So that's going to actually take out my tower, a little bit of my tower, and my newly placed Goblin Hut. So the Barbarian did not get to the building, but soon they probably most likely will. Alright, so I do have my Wizard, so that's going to help a lot. So he uses his Goblin Hut, and I'm going to put my Wizard down. I'm going to actually use my Royal Giant on that bomb tower right there, and hopefully I'm able to actually get rid of it maybe. Got my wizard working on those troops right there, being able to take out all those troops. So I do not want to put my goblin hut behind my building or anywhere near my building. So I'm going to put it actually right there. I'm going to put a cannon right there, right in front of that. So my elixir hasn't dealt with my elixir collector right now, which is surprising. Usually they want to get rid of that, so I don't get a elixir collector lead on them. So I actually have my barbarians going down. My barbarians are higher than those barbarians, so they did rip through them. And he's actually going to be putting down the rocket and getting rid of my cannon, which is not a big deal. I have actually really done absolutely nothing to his side. He does have higher troops than me in a spawner deck, so that's not really going great. So I'm actually going to be using my Royal Giant, but he does put out his bomb tower, and I'm not able to get very far with that. So I'm going to have to use my wizard on the left side to get rid of those minion horde. I know they do a lot of damage when they're untouched. He's actually going to use a rocket on my elixir collectors. How wonderful. Alright, so there goes my rocket. There goes my elixir collectors, and that was actually trying to help me, but in the end it did not help me at all. So it's not looking very great. If I could actually hold him off, I could actually not win, but I can draw. So let's see how that does. So I put my barbarians in there. They're getting ripped apart. Absolutely ripped apart. But my wizard is actually in there, and it's going to take out all those goblins, all those troops right there, and I'm actually going to see if I can actually get a draw. That's what I'm looking for right now. Probably could have used those arrows a little bit later, just because the wizard actually took about 5 of them out. I'm going to use elixir collector right there. I probably am going to be using a wizard next. Wizard is going to take out most of those troops right there, hopefully. And yes, there we go. The wizard actually took out a lot of the troops there. Gonna use arrow. He's still bombarding me with the rocket, and as long as the troops don't get to the tower, I should be pretty okay with a draw. Not gonna get the win. Definitely not gonna get the win. Alright, so I still have my wizard up. I have 2 wizards up now. But I was actually not able to use much of the giant, oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I just, well, that went great. I didn't think I was going to win. He put all his troops on the left side, and then all my wizards, my 2 wizards, and my spear goblins right there, got the win for 35 trophies. That was the most clutch raid ever, and against a level 9. Wow. So that actually ended the video with a great win. So if you do like the video, make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, peace.